Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Battles-N-Brawls platform. Back once again. Very interesting topic, Had to get in on this, middle of the Eagles game. Fortunately, the Eagles losing to the Bills. Crazy. But the topic we got at hand today is this whole Honeycomb Breezy and two-time finesse situation. Before we start this, because I know a lot of friends are gonna see this and grind me up, be like, "Oh, you only saying that because you down there." Nah, I am in Alabama, Birmingham to be exact, but I'm born and raised in Philly, Philly all day. Um, I've been sitting back watching, the little back and forth, this and that, so on and so forth. Um, Coming from up north, watching, a lot of cats go at it lyrically, you start to learn a lot. Um, Honeycomb Breezy, I didn't even know who the boy was. I remember the first time I found out about him is when a whole little viral video was going around what happened at his folks' crib. I ain't really appreciate that. Um, then I started hearing little backstories and shit like that, stories about him. And I was like, all right, that's fucked up. Then it's like, okay, he pop up and now he hanging out with mob ties. I don't mean to sound rude, but I ain't see that going well at all. Um, then he disappeared. I didn't know that he had other legal troubles. So I didn't know when he just disappeared. I didn't know. I thought he just went to go lay low because, he was grieving his folks, or the case may be. Never would I would have known that him and Finesse2Tymes even cross paths. I guess that's why they say jail is everything. And I mean, being from the streets, I know how connected the streets is. Like, I mean, I'm from Philly, but I know niggas from VA. I know niggas from New York. I know niggas from farther down Carolina. Like you got people everywhere, Atlanta, Florida, Texas, you know what I'm saying? So the connection. And it was kind of funny because a homeboy of mine from here actually did his time in Beaumont County. Same exact jail from that's two times was in. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a federal thing. They ship them out the state and they send them to Beaumont. So that could have been a connection. I don't know. Now, I can only say, and this is the dangerous thing about when two niggas is going at it. When one nigga is offering up all the information and one nigga is just putting clips of songs and videos and stuff like that, bro, you ain't defending your claim. And it's like, I don't really want to talk too much on it because I wanted to go and look into it, but I'm one of them people, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I fuck with Bull, so it's like once I see that paperwork, it's just gonna crush me. But I remember when a couple people were saying Finesse2Tymes was a rag. He telling on niggas so on and so forth. Now that made me stop listening to his music. This is just my personal preferences. Anybody can listen what they want to. I don't listen to no rights. None. No, no disrespect. You ever disrespected any rapper I listen to, nigga, we don't rumble. I guarantee you they ain't never been treated. That's how I pick with the niggas because the type nigga I am, I live through my music. You gravitate to these rappers because they rapping the shit either you doing or want to do. It just so happened I was fortunate enough to be the people that was rapping about, I was a doer, not a wannabe. So I really like them genuine niggas, the Gottis, the Fabulous, the Camrons. It's a long list of like real authentic motherfuckers. Been stand up since day one, still stand up now. I mean, they can move around how they want. Ain't no fly zone checking in. Like real niggas don't check in. Real niggas show love. Real niggas don't check in. So it's like I like them type niggas. To me, Breezy give me that vibe. He can come to a show in Philly, and these Philly niggas will love this country motherfucker. Finesse2Tymes can get that love now because of back end. I don't think he could have got that love before. So somewhere in it, his authenticity do seem a little shaky with me. So for Breezy to come out exposing him, I'm not gonna say I'm not shocked, but I was waiting because no disrespect. I mean, even with Moneybag Yo, like the only nigga that I really seen come out of CMG that I was like, nigga, I ain't doing no research. It's Black Youngster. Like you could see it in him. Like, no, that little nigga official. Bags came out. I was a little skeptical about Bags, but he had a good stamp. And the beautiful thing about being a video reviewer, I watch videos on a lot of topics and a lot of things. So I actually came across the video dealing with Zebo and his brother and what they was getting into off the court. And once I found out he was the money behind Bags, I'm like, well, Zebo and them ain't gonna stamp nobody. That paperwork ain't straight or ain't gonna stamp nobody that's not official. So, he had that stamp. Finesse stamp was mob ties. And don't get me wrong, I mean, as far as what I feel about mob ties, it's like even when he say fuck mob ties, whatever the case may be. I mean, Breezy, I would have never known about you if it wasn't for mob ties. Came across Breezy in a video with Jay Prince. And that's when I was like, oh shit, it's the boy from the song. Cause he got a six, he got like, it was funny because this is the reason I fuck with him. He got what I call the old school song that John, the freestyle he got. It's like 6, 7 minutes long. I ain't really never heard no young cats putting out no music that long. I was like, yeah, this that back in the day shit, Busta Rhymes, Method Man, and those 6, 7, 8 minute songs. So that caught my attention. And then, like I said, I seen him around them. So it's like, damn, young. And see, the thing that people don't understand about being around mob ties, like I tell niggas, nigga, I can go around mob ties and be fine. I can go around mob ties and flourish. It's just the thing, I don't like the quality of people they pick. Ain't no disrespect, but they don't have a long history of real niggas being signed. I don't know who they be around. I don't know who they grew up with, but I don't see a long history of real stand-up niggas. Actually, to me, a lot of gimmicks came out dealing with them, or a lot of backlash. And then two, I really never agreed how they did Scarface and shit like that. I mean, for you to be that deep in the streets, Jay Prince, you knew that Scarface told before you signed him. So why would later on down the line that be a topic? That should have been said, just like the reason why I lost a lot of respect for T.I. Alpha Mega. T.I., you should have did your homework, bro, and found out he from the streets just like you from the streets. How you ain't know he told on somebody? You just signed him, ain't make no phone calls, put videos out, took him on tour. You ain't do no phone calls and no homework to see if this nigga was official. And I mean, the only difference is, like I said, with Jay Prince, I don't have no paperwork saying that Jay Prince a rat. So when he got, distance himself, he did the stand-up thing. T.I. has recently came out and told everybody what I have known since day one. I came up in the era of Ustream. So when we was supposed to have that paperwork party with Tip, he ain't come on Ustream that night. Bow Wow still was doing his shows every night. Snoop was still on there every night, but we never had no paperwork party. And time progressed on, and the internet wasn't as big, so that can be forgotten. But brother, I was one of them people who was invited to that paperwork party, and I showed up. You did. So at that point in time, T.I. kind of lost me. And I mean, even now when he comes out and say, yeah, I did, blah, 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 that's still not honorable, bro. You had a long time to do this. Rick Ross, same thing. Nigga, you could have said, damn, bro, I was a CEO. I just was getting the work in for niggas. Oh, I was a mule, but I was getting paid crazy. You just flat out lie. And see, that's the cat problem with y'all cats. So y'all don't understand. In people's lives, this music make y'all niggas like family, nigga. Like y'all like uncle, bro. Niggas hang on y'all every word. So for y'all to lie about things this big in magnitude, how can anybody trust you? And that's sorry to say why I stopped listening to a lot of music based around Rick Ross and T.I. That's my personal opinion. I mean, I tell people all the time, you want to go deeper than that, You know, I actually look into these artists before they was famous, after they was famous, the shit they do, the antics. You know, a lot of stuff wasn't publicized back then. Now it is. So for me, the question is, if Honeycomb Breezy is telling the truth, which I feel that he is, or I feel that his story holds some weight, being though is that the world is the way it is, why would you lie, Finesse? Or why would you even give him room to even, you know, put that out there if it wasn't true? I mean, any man want to clear their name. They want to stand on they self. You can't stand on yourself when your name is taunted. When his brother first came out coming at him, I'm like, damn, what kind of nigga is a nigga if his brother down at him like that? But I'm also a marketer. So I know gimmicks that people play to advance careers. If my brother coming at me, everybody gonna watch. Now the part that people don't realize is the way that the media works. You gonna watch regardless. You're gonna watch bad, you're gonna watch good. So after the last 10 years, people are starting to notice that showing the bad makes just as much or more money and builds just as much as more popularity than just simply just telling the truth. So they create these situations. I seen on one of the comments, people were saying they think that's what Breezy is doing. Oh, him and Finesse2Tymes, cool. They created this situation to get beat Breezy trash it back in. I mean, honestly, like I say, I'm a YouTuber and I'm a marketer. We're gonna keep it 100. That man released his first video on YouTube within 24 hours. It had over 2 million views. Watched Finesse2Tymes biggest song sit on YouTube for months and months and months to get 40 million, 50 million views. So I'm not gonna say he needed the stunt to get his career back jumping. I mean, I'm actually like, damn, that many niggas really was checking for this crazy motherfucker, because for him to just come home from jail and be getting the views and the attention he's getting, it makes you wonder, was people really, how many people really was checking for you? And that mean niggas was checking for him. Because if it wasn't the case, he would have came home and just came home. He would have been another nigga out of jail. He signed a distribution deal for 800,000. Okay, he would have came home, spent the 800,000, and dwelled away, and just been another neighborhood rapper. But somebody still wanted him in the machine. That's the reason why his videos is all over your home screen on there. I don't see many Finesse2Tymes home screen videos, and this is a lesson I'm gonna teach you. Breezy, you come across this video, you better respect this game I'm about to give you, bro. I understand y'all niggas street niggas. I've been a street nigga too, but I understood both sides of the field. I was a street nigga, but also understood technology. I loved it. Right now, for the traction that you getting right now for somebody, you in that machine, my nigga. And you need to keep building content to feed it. I understand the negative videos is what people watching, but if you got some music in the tuck, bro, you better get it flying, because nigga, your iTunes will be off the charts right now. See, the reason why people forget that those views transpire into money. They already get paid off their YouTube. But then now when niggas know you out, they go listen to your music. And then that's how you get the old ones, because everybody around the world watches beef. Not just the people in your city, not just the people in the other person's city. Everybody around the world watch beef. So right now, the world has their eyes on Breezy. Finesse, I think you going in the grinder, baby. Like I tell some niggas with some of these artists, oh, they done bottomed out. They done made all they gonna make. That's it. When they hit the ground running like he did, you kind of know stuff. Either this nigga's a very good hustler, or this nigga know that his time is gonna come. And I think that's what it is. I mean, I hope the God they don't kill that man, dog. Because see, Breezy don't understand. Niggas like him is scary to people. Breezy is like the Alabama Meek Mills. See what I'm saying? He'll be the nigga in the studio around the industry shit that niggas let fly, but then he want to start socking niggas because he don't realize that he in a studio full of industry niggas and not a studio full of street niggas. So until Breezy understand that difference, that's gonna always hurt him. So I hope this the best advice I can give you, bro. Don't get me wrong. Watching his previous videos, watching him now, even though he's snapping on bull, he still seemed a lot calm. He seemed a lot humbler. He seemed like he understand everything. I ain't gonna say he still got the parts where he ready to throw it all away. That's any man, definitely for my name. So that's not the parts that make it crazy. And people think that motherfuckers be crazy and shit like that, man. You don't know niggas upbringing. You don't know what niggas been through. I mean, I gotta get on these beats and spit this pain, but nigga, it's deeper pain inside of me than what I put on these tracks. But that's my business. So for you to call me crazy, that means you minding my business. Get the fuck out of my business. The only part of your business dealing with me is the music. I'm an artist. My whole life is not my business. And that's where a lot of cats get it messed up. But some of the times too, I never became a fair man. I mean, I don't know how situations like this can be rectified because both parties went too far. Finesse, you accepted that man help and you left him for dead. If that is true, mob ties took a hit. Y'all let a real nigga catch the Greyhound, but y'all sent the jet for a rat. I don't know. It makes me look at y'all differently too. Like that's what I tell people the key phrases. Honeycomb is he talking to them real niggas. He ain't talking to y'all, Twitter fingers and internet gangsters. He talking to real niggas. How you gonna put a real nigga on a Greyhound and send a jet for a rat? That's like coming home, nigga. You got $1 million bag for a rat, nigga, which you got $100 check for a real nigga. I mean, people think it's so small, and I'm reading the comments, unstreet niggas with they dumb ass shit out their mouth. Oh, he's jealous, he upset. No, nigga, that shit means something out here. And that's the problem that kills me. How do y'all sit here and follow all these people from out here? Y'all listen to all these people from out here, and y'all ain't learn how shit go down here, bro. This shit cut through. And the respect need to be given because niggas earn that shit, bro. If my mom and dad, if my mom passed and I'm in jail, we cool, nigga. You getting out. I'm sending you money. I'm looking out for you while I got my bread. Now you up. And this fuck me. I'm a poppy. We ain't gonna go back and forth. It's on site because at the end of the day, it's like you played me, bro. I was emotional. My folks, I'm going through with my folks. You act like you was my man because I don't think I'm just giving bread out to anybody. So you must have been a nigga that act like you was there for me through my time for me to look out. I don't think he looked out for every nigga in the jail. So for that, that's special, bro, because this ain't just regular bread. This bread from your situation. And you know where I'm at. I don't have a situation going. When I get home, I'm gonna have to create one. So for you to come home and you ain't even say, damn, you know what? They go 75 for homie what he did with me. You buying bitches jewelry, you buying team jewelry, you doing all this, bro. You could have threw that man had the nigga a little truck when he came home, a little chain, because see the problem that people don't understand when you look at these rappers, these niggas are dumb motherfuckers. They're not businessmen because the way I would have played it. Hold up, nigga. Yeah. He did hold me down. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna get out and get to the races. And when he come home, I'm gonna sign him. My buzz big enough to jumpstart his buzz back up. And his buzz was a little bit bigger, to be honest. My buzz is big enough to jumpstart his buzz, and then both of our buzzes together carry us to the top. Not being funny, but it's kind of like a Gotti and Moneybag situation. Yeah, Gotti was superior, but Gotti didn't really have a big effect because he didn't affect the world. He affected us, the street niggas. That's who he wanted to affect. Bags had an effect on everybody. So now, Bread Gang, CMG, we going to the next level together. And I mean, I ain't starting another topic, but y'all pay attention to this. I ain't saying Gotti career was struggling, it was doing good. But Gotti's career, it was just floating on top of the water. Bags was that dolphin that brought it up. And then they both later, CMG got bigger. See what I'm saying? More quality artists. He ain't got niggas that's in and out of rehab, artists that's stealing. It brought more certification. People actually entertain. Oh yeah, nigga, I signed to your Gotti, why not? Because he let it know. So if Finesse would have been on something like that with Breezy, that actually would have been thorough, and it would have created a better relationship between y'all two. Y'all wouldn't be here because, hey, bro, he go check when you come home. He go a little chain for you. He go a couple dollars, little crib real quick. Something. I would have grabbed you a little foreclosure out there in Mobile, fixed it up for you when you can. Like little thorough nigga shit. Don't cost much money, just enough to show like, damn, bro, I was fucked up. My folks weren't riding for me. You was riding for me. Thank you. I'm on now. Like, I don't know why this whole crab shit is so massive now where like two niggas can't eat. I mean, I don't want to exaggerate the numbers, bro, but we done got probably like 97 new rappers in the last 20 years, 15. I don't know who none of these niggas is. But they all making money. They all iced out. They all moving. They all doing shows. What's the problem? I don't know why it became a day where niggas don't want their teams to eat because you telling me, nigga, Finesse, you would have branched the gap between Mobile and Memphis. It's some artists in this state. You would have been the first person to tap into that. I'm just saying, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, and a lot of people don't beat these niggas up because they're not businessmen. I'm talking from a mind of a businessman. I'm mind of a marketing person. So I'm gonna always see it that way. But that was a whole play that they missed. Yeah, they gonna get money off the views, but all reality they don't because as you see, people is taking pieces of this and sharing this on their platforms. So they're not even their shorts aren't even the ones that's getting all the money. And I mean, my thing is, I thought it was a point in time where niggas need bread. So why y'all beefing for free? When y'all could have just came together and made way more of a bag. Both of y'all niggas would have been off to the races. And the way that I feel, if I got a homie like this, nigga, listen, bro, you on, I'm on. Like for instance, let's just say like I don't want to do this and niggas gonna grind me up, but just for topic. Say you got a Drake and a little baby, and they say that they want to start their own Rock Nation. What? Guaranteed knowing that y'all, one of y'all gotta give me a feature every time we sign? You know what I mean? Not dummies. You know what I mean? People is gonna take that contract just because I'm signed to them too. I got the two powerhouses of the game right now. Like I'm signed to them. All I gotta do is get a feature from each of them. My CD guaranteed platinum. That's how niggas think. That's a business move. I'm not saying that for particular, but they could have did something like that because they both have rising careers. They're neither one of them are done. I mean, even though Finesse2Tymes got his little paperwork situation, but stuff like that kind of works itself out. And the way of the day and age is, niggas fuck with rap. That's just certain niggas' preference, but certain niggas don't care. So I mean, I would have looked to build that powerhouse because y'all niggas could have came together. Finesse could have got his label people from Memphis. He could have Breezy could have got some Alabama artists popping. And then now we got our own little southern label. Now we a CMG. Now we a MMG. Now we a Young Money. Like y'all rap cats gotta understand, bro. If it's been done, it can be done again. Def Jam was done in the 80s. And many other labels did it again before Def Jam. All them rock labels, they been did it. It's just another formula. And the build. Right now, the build is not as big as it was back then because you can pay a few dollars and get out to the world. Back then, you had to pay a lot of money. They had to take city by city by city. Now you can take the world by storm for a nice little budget. It's a whole different day and age. So now it's easier for niggas to create their own rock nation. It's easier for niggas to create, new clothing lines that make just as much money as Gucci, just as much money as Louis Vuitton. It's a simpler day and age. Information and things are at reach. Finesse came out, played the tough role. Oh, I'm at my strap everywhere. Nigga, if paperwork was online, I tell niggas, the case is over, it's public record. The problem where niggas don't understand is anybody paperwork can be gotten. The reason why that paperwork shit is sketchy is because you're breaking a law by posting it. So if they know that you're the person came to the record office, paid the $15 for the paperwork, or 40 in some states, and you got the paperwork and you actually sat there and scanned it and uploaded it online for the public, you broke the law. Now everybody decides that's why you key thing what they say, you can go check it out. We'll give you the link. That's not breaking the law. I'm just telling you information that's already available. You can go click the link and buy it for yourself. I'm not breaking the law. Shit, the state probably love me because I'm just a big popular person. Them niggas will make an overwhelming amount of money for that document, but I don't think they will complain. Cause shit, the state is still getting paid to provide y'all that document. So it is what it is. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I just said my piece about it. Um, I know it ain't gonna move forward. I know it can't be fixed. I just hope it's a civil way they can coexist because they both had to travel and make money. They both had to book shows. If they block each other out of each state, I'm not saying it's going to really kill their revenue, but it'll hurt. If he can't come nowhere in Alabama, he can't tour nowhere there. That's a damper you playing with money then. And I hope they can come to a common ground where at least they can still move around and get their money, but they just don't fuck with each other. Even being two Southern cats and states so close, it is events where they can correspond. It is events where people might not want to book them because of this situation. So I hope they can come together and let these people know, all right, we got online, we spat it out. We know ain't nobody gonna rumble nobody, nigga. We all got security, we all got homies. We ain't gonna get near each other. So let's just call a spade a spade. For any of our fucking entourage lose their life, we gonna get our money. He stay his way, I stay my way, and we gonna leave it at that. Still fuck him, but I'm gonna stay out his way, and he stay out my way. We can work. That way, y'all don't lose that revenue because it's not even just between Alabama and Memphis. You saying any ticket, any Southern ticket put together where a promoter might think of putting both of y'all together, they not gonna do it. And the thing about Breezy is it hurts the most because he the one that they gonna leave off the ticket. The real nigga always get the punishment. So I hope they can hash that out because, like I said, I like Young and he do talk that shit. Like I tell you, I don't really like a lot of niggas, but first time I heard that nigga shit, bro, I felt every word. And they say the granddad in the trash bag. That was what Young is definitely caught my ear from the work. But man, y'all guys work this out or at least keep it civil to get the paper, man. Niggas got families to feed, kids to feed. I mean, I ain't never seen beef pay nothing unless you're a farmer that's raising cows. So remember that, bro. And I'm out.